Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Gherkin Llama, and today I'm doing a quick channel update because, well, the channel needs it really. I've been absent for like 3 or 4 months now, and quite frankly, I think you guys deserve to know what's going on. I literally spent like an hour yesterday writing out a script, and I'm completely ignoring it today because I can't read from the scripts. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of editing. Yeah, so basically in the background I've just got some Splatoon 2 footage running from when the Undercover Umbrella was released a couple of days ago, with the good and the bad bits. I'm not going to cut it out, I just need some footage to go in the background. But anyway, okay, so the reason I haven't been uploading the last 3 to 4 months isn't because I haven't been playing anything, but the games I've been playing, either I haven't been motivated to record, or I haven't been able to record. So recently I've been playing a lot of like Left 4 Dead 2, Gmod Murder, that sort of thing, but I haven't been able to record it because my capture card, the free app capture card, whatever you want to call it, that I was using for that just stopped working, and I think it's just because my laptop is not cut out for recording internally. It's just not a quick laptop. It's definitely deteriorated in the last, it's definitely deteriorated in the last like the last month or so. It's just really struggled to run things. It's really slow, so I can't put it through that. So I'm gonna have to rely on external capture devices to record stuff, which I do have the Elgato HD60, which obviously works with the Switch and systems like that, which is great. But as you could probably seen in previous videos, I cannot do self-commentary for love nor money. I just struggle. Like even now, I'm trying to just make stuff up. I'm trying to say stuff as I'm going along, and it's horrible. It's really horrible. I'm trying to make it natural, but I'm not someone who just used to sit there talking about something without anyone to actually talk to. And that's where this update comes in, because I have plans for the future for this year. Like it was this time last year where I pretty much set up the YouTube channel and I forced myself to do it, because it's something I've wanted to do but never got around to. And this year I think it's time to actually make something of it. So I've got a couple of things planned for the year, one of which is Super Mario Odyssey. That's a game I got recently for Christmas. I did ask for it because I wanted to do a playthrough of it, and it wasn't actually until I got it where I realised there was a co-op mode for it. And now I'm not going to say who I want to do it with, but I don't think they realise there's a co-op mode for either. And the idea is I want to have them around and I want to actually record it together with the co-op, playing through the co-op, because I think that would actually make interesting commentary. And the person I do want to get round to record it with, like I say, I won't mention who it is someone who I've always said, because we've played games in the past, we played Portal 2, Iron Brigade, Army of Two, Devil's Cartel, and just games like that over the Xbox Live on the old 360. And I've always said that if I was able to record that sort of footage, the channel would be in such a better position, because the stuff that happened and went on during those games was just perfect. That's the sort of stuff I would have loved to have had on the channel, which unfortunately I didn't have the ability to record back then. So yeah, one of the first things I want to do, I'm not saying the order will be like it, but I am hoping that I can have that as something I can do throughout the year. The other thing is, even though I do have an Xbox One now, I do want to play Halo Reach, because Halo Reach is one of my favourite games of all time, and I'm sure Halo fans would agree it's one of the best Halo games out there at the moment, excluding like some of the originals like Halo 2, 3, that sort of thing. But I do want to play a legendary playthrough on that, and I will be doing that with Stephen and Michael, so the Red Sign and Black Latios respectively, however, whatever. So I do want to play that on legendary co-op with them, with We'll probably have the Iron Skull set on just to make things that more painful for us, but I think that could be interesting. There'll be a lot of saltiness going on depending on how well we're playing. So that's 2 things I do definitely want to get done this year. And I'm just hoping now, I've got this new mic, it's sort of a mic test as well, but I'm just hoping that, I mean, it's super sensitive. I mean, I can like rub my leg if you can hear that. I know, professional, but I'm sitting on the floor right now, talking to myself with a mic in front of me. It doesn't get much more depressing than that, but yeah, and a couple of other things could possibly play. I mean, I got Final Fantasy XV as well, which I've always wanted to play since I saw it, and I can now because I have an Xbox One. So I might play that, I might record the footage for that, I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet, depends on how the other things go. And the only other thing, I guess, was about making my own content. Like, it's no secret that I like Pokemon, like my channel avatar icon, as you want to call it, is of a Pokemon. You've seen Pokemon in Gmod footage, that sort of thing, but again, it's one of those things that I find hard to record because it's all on the DS, and there's no way I'm sending off my DS to have a capture card installed, because I just don't. It's not like I don't trust the people, but well, I guess I don't, because the idea of sending my DS off for someone to tamper with, and then if it breaks, it's broken, sort of thing. I'd hate that idea. I take such good care of my stuff. I'd hate the idea of someone taking apart almost like my pride and joy sort of thing. Yeah, so the only other thing is a lot of things that are going around on the YouTube and the internet are like top 10s and like my opinions and things and that sort of thing. And whilst my friends have said like, don't do that, please don't do it, I do want to try. I kind of do want to try making a top 10 list of like my favourite Pokemon, the Pokemon that leave the biggest impression on me from like my experiences. And I feel like making something like that would be quite interesting. It just sounds like something fun, just to like get my opinion out there of like and why. And I don't know. It's just something I would like to try. And if it goes down well, then great. I can carry on doing it. If not, then it's something that I can make sure I don't ever do again. But anyway, so I don't think there was really much more. I mean, I've got to edit this footage. I've got footage. Jesus Christ! I've got to edit this audio now because there's about a solid minute of just me trying to remember what I was gonna say. But anyway, I hope 2018 brings you many great things and happiness and stuff. I don't know. That was not part of it. I didn't even write it in the script at all. To be honest, none of this was written. But anyway. Hope you have a great year, and Gherkin Llama out.